name's Elisa Torres. I'm doing this video for my ethnic studies class. I had to watch a video, Precious Knowledge, and say what I thought about it, which I thought was very interesting. I learned a lot of things that I did not know before. It's always good to learn new things, especially when it comes to your background. And one of the things was that the students in the high school, they weren't really excited to learn. They found it boring, and the reason being that what they learned was mostly like American history, like about America. We didn't really learn much about their background, my background, and it's true. But for me, like when I was in high school, I never questioned it. Like it was normal to me, and I never questioned it. And it wasn't until I watched this video where it was very eye-opening to see that. And now I'm questioning this school system. But one thing was that the students, when they took the ethnic studies class, they were more eager to learn, and in return they started getting better grades. They started trying harder because they were actually excited to learn when they started taking the ethnic studies class. Their grades got better, they graduated, were going to college, and that's amazing. The one thing I found fascinating was the teachers. Like watching the video, you could tell they love their job, they're passionate about it. And when you see someone passionate about something, you become passionate about something, at least in my case, which I found amazing. Like you could tell they love their job. They don't go there just for you to learn something that you'll end up forgetting later. They teach you something that you can take with you for the rest of your life, which I thought was amazing. One thing was that the students would say that it gave them confidence, and they felt comfortable with the teachers. And like you could see in the video, like the teachers, some were silly, they were themselves. And when a teacher is themselves in front of you, you can be yourself in front of them, which I thought was great. Another thing was that the teachers taught them not only to, they were teaching them to, it was a safe space for them to love and respect themselves, but also their culture, which I thought was amazing. Moving on to the 4 principles of Nahua Olen, which in the video, Precious Knowledge, they mentioned that it was a four movement of being great human beings, which makes sense. So the first one is Descalipoca, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, which is like a critical reflection. So it's like coming to know yourself and to embrace who you are and your identity, to know and love who you are. So like for the youth, and it helps them to, like if you know who you are able to create your own future. The second one is Quetzalcoatl, I don't know if I'm saying it right, and it's when you view yourself as a creator of your own history, and you have awareness and knowledge. So like precious knowledge, you have knowledge, and you develop a critical conscious, which is needed to navigate the educational institution, like to navigate in life, having knowledge. The next one, it's Huitzilopochtli, and it's the will to act. So a person can act, like it's to act in a positive way, in a creative way, to create change for yourself and for your community. The last one is Excipetotec, which is it has the first 3, Descalipoca, Quetzalcoatl, Huitzilopochtli, all together, and it's the transformation and renewal. So it's like you achieve this once you learn to have trust in yourself. And I think this is amazing. One thing you can see in the videos is that the teachers make sure to teach their students these. They don't just teach it to them for them to just learn. They teach it to them for they could change and love themselves, know themselves, have that knowledge, act upon it, and achieve the goal in the end, which is amazing. Yeah.